Hey guys, so today we were going to be making a awesome looking shockwave effect like you see right in here. It's very organic and can look like an explosion. So let's get started.
Hello, and okay, so I got an example here of a cool shockwave, kind of exploding looking effect. This is 99% in After Effects. Y'all could do it with 100% in After Effects, and I'll show you how to do that. But I will also show y'all how to do it the 99.5% in After Effects. So I have a few examples of different shockwaves I made. Let's see, nope. Oh, here's one. I think that might have been no. Yeah, that's one I just saw. Here's one. Kind of looks cool. Nope. Sorry, I'm looking for a shockwave example. See, that's an example of a shockwave. Here's one.
It's so much easier rescuing you if I don't have to commute.
I'm so glad I was here for this interesting development.
Yeah, that's one. There's one. Here's one.
So, traveling with enough. Your boyfriend couldn't make it.
Here's one. That looks very cool.
I don't have a girlfriend. I have many.
But we're gonna be working on a cool shockwave effect that looks like this. So let's get started. So fractal noise, and
My advice to you would be to talk to my uncle. I'm sure it would make a good uncle to come round.
Well, thank you for your advice.
so that can make it kind of look smoky, but I would rather put it dynamic prosthetic, I can't say it, with invert on. So we're gonna put invert on. I put the contrast to 486.0, minus 20 on brightness, and overflow clamp. You can just try to change these things, soft clamp. That looks kind of cool. So I'm gonna keep mine like this. So this one's really easy to customize. So get the rectangular tool and spread a shape across. So we're gonna go to our mask path, mask feathering, mask expansion. Then we're gonna go here. I'm gonna press shape. And we're going to hit OK. And it keeps the exact shape we had. And we can just move it down to where we want. I'm gonna move it about to the middle, maybe a little lower. Put the feathering up and the expansion up a little bit. Do you like that? Now it looks really cool. We're also going to go to the evolution, all evolution. Personally, I'm going to do time 95 So it's gonna hit that fractal noise 95. See, you can see it moving.
Where's Daddy?
Alright. Now I'm gonna go to the effects and go to polar coordinates.
Mom.
What are you doing?
And we're going to turn the interpolation up. Go to rect to polar.
I'm looking for someone. My godmother Lucinda?
She was over there earlier.
And you can change it a little bit. You can change it. I'm gonna change it. You can change it to block, or I'm gonna change it to linear.
Is Lucinda Perryweather here?
And
Sweetheart. She left about an hour ago. Do you know where I can find her? Last I heard, she was somewhere living in the mail.
there. So now we can start seeing a little bit of the shockwave. I'm going to go to
Flying while intoxicated.
you can turn the scale up of the fractal noise. It could be really big or very small to where you can see a bunch. I'm going to go kind of like right there. We're going to actually turn down the interpolation. And you can see now it's going down. And so we can keyframe.
No problem, we were done. That's a fine young man you appear.
Okay, he's not fine. I'm fine. He is fine. Never mind. So, have you seen Sly? We have to leave. My godmother's on some kind of bender.
And
You have to stay for the party.
Okay, I'll stay.
so now we can turn back.
Enthusiasm, but you don't have to stay.
So now it kind of looks cool looking.
Thank you, Jar. For everything. So I'll see you around?
Now we'll just boom.
I wish you would stay.
Just now we're going to
I guess one minute wouldn't hurt.
edit, duplicate the layer. Turn both of them to blend, or turn one of them to blend mode at least, and screen. We're gonna go to all of the bottom keyframes that we have.
Did you ever think of trying to build records? We had every year's census in the next.
Did not mean to do that. Meant to do more like. Alright, so select all the keyframes. There.
You come with me to the near tomorrow.
Right click. Go to keyframe assistance. Easy ease.
There he is. There's our little entertainer.
Mr. Kukudak, I know you may find this hard to believe, but Slana doesn't sing.
Well, how about you then, huh?
Me? Oh no, I couldn't. Please don't.
Sing!
So now we got a cool looking shockwave, but it's not very complete like this one is complete. I mean, look at that. But we're gonna make it complete. We're going to go to this one. Okay, so sorry about that. We kind of just got a little bit of sidetracked. So we did get another one, and I'm gonna go to this fractal noise, and we're gonna turn it on. There we go. All right. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go to like here, and we're gonna take these keyframes.
He's not such a bad guy. He risked his life to save my father. And he brought me up as his own son.
That we have here, we're gonna move them closer. And we're gonna turn down on this one. We're gonna turn down the feathering a little bit. Turn up the expansion, turn down the feathering. Make it a little more crisp. But this one's not.
You know what else? Tomorrow I'm going to go to my uncle and I'm going to ask him to repeal the elephant restrictions.
So yeah, and that looks pretty cool. But now we're gonna go to the part that's not fully in After Effects. We're gonna get a layer. Oops. I mean, that's in After Effects, but this part's not. Layer, new, adjustment layer. Put the adjustment layer on top. There we go. And we're gonna go to fractal. Not fractal. Color vibrance effect made by the Video Copilot. And now it's green and it looks really cool. Watch. And that looks really cool. It looks a lot like it. We're going to actually go to this evolution, alt, evolution, and we're going to go time 150 and change it. Oh, whoops. Let's go back to the evolution. Let's go back to the, here we go. Alright, time 150. Okay, 150. Alright. So now this one goes a little faster. I mean, look at that. That looks really cool. We're going to turn up the brightness on it to 2. And now it has some cool. But if we go here and we go to curves, CU, curves, we can go to, if you want a red shockwave, and now it can be red. There we go. We can just make it look really cool. Or we could add both, which is what I'm going to do.
Are you singing for Coronation? No elves in the palace unless they're performing.
Discrimination. Intentional infliction of
There we go. I'll turn it yellow. Nice yellow and red. Looks really cool. So now we're going to actually, we're going to bring comp 25, go to our project, bring comp 25 down into a new comp. So we still have our comp 25. And I'm going to actually go back into comp 25 because that's comp 26. And about right there, I'm going to go and I'm going to get brightness. And we're going to turn down the brightness a bunch to where you can't see it.
I put my tongue all the way to the back and I roll it.
This is his testament. So, I trust your journey was pleasant.
We had a little run with some others, but Charlotte Festival.
Been killed. Oh well, one just has to grin and bear it, I always say. Grin and bear it. So, Charles,
Brightness.
the foundation.
And do the same thing to this layer. Just bring it down. Alright, so now you can't see it. Go to 26. And here we go. Boom.
Hop to it then.
So yeah. So that looks really cool. That looks good. But we're gonna do something. We're gonna right click on the video that we made, enable time ramping, and we're gonna go to about here, honestly, and we're gonna add a new keyframe. We're gonna go about there, maybe, and so now we can reamp the timing, and we're going to, whoops.
The basket that's not moving. Oh, aren't you gonna ask where's the other? 'Cause
There we
one's
go.
not on this side.
And just move them back a little bit. Boom.
Okay, so
And on this keyframe right here,
are you alright? What's wrong?
kind of turn it up a little bit.
Pull me up, but not you. Don't pull me up.
Boom. And that looks really cool. I mean, like, really cool. It's that keyframe starts going down.
Just like your friend. Right, Mama?
So now we can see the speed thing. And move this up and just kind of bend it a little differently. And we can see it. And we're just kind of moving it. So now it goes pretty fast at the beginning and slows down. And it looks really, really cool. But in the first example, we're going to, in the first example, it also has that blue kind of shining, and it looks like it has a bunch of layers on it. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to go to Effect. We're going to go to Blur and Sharpening, Unsharp Mask, and we're just going to turn up some stuff. See, now we have some cool. I'm just going to turn that up. Turn this down or up or whatever, and boom. So now we have some like glowing on it. Looks really cool.
Let's see now. After coronation, we'll need to take a queen. And, shall we say, design magic?
Then look at this.
The eldest daughter, of course.
We're going to do this.
Anna does everything she's told. I don't know why, but she does.
And there we go. And the keyframes are next to each other. So watch. Boom. That looks really cool, right? So now we're going to go back into projects, take comp 26, drop into new comp. We're going to move the layer down. And we're going to actually go like this. And we're going to go edit, duplicate, edit, duplicate, edit, duplicate. We're going to do that 3 times till there's 4 layers. Well, technically 4. Comps. And we're going to this top one, top comp, and press S for scale. And we're going to scale it up a little bit. Now we're going to scale this one down. Boom. And look how that looks. This one's going to be much bigger than the other one. Boom. That looks really cool. And we're going to actually go and we're going to go into an effect in Distort called Bulge. There, so that looks really cool. So it's gonna look cool. Boom. Boom. That looks awesome, doesn't it? And it's like an awesome looking explosion. Kind of goes out into a blue phase and disappears. That looks awesome. And that's a shockwave effect using 95% in After Effects. And we also used 100% After Effects with the curves. You can use the fire, but using both made it look a lot like fire and blowing up. And it made it look really cool. So you can use this for like planets or even backgrounds. If y'all saw my, let's see, not in here, whoops. If y'all saw my shoutouts video.
Hey guys, and welcome to
I have the shockwave effect going in the background, which is really cool. So this shockwave effect can be used for many things. Even just looks good like a still picture. That looks awesome. But y'all can use this for so many different things. And I love doing this tutorial. I liked learning it. But we're going to do one more thing. So we're going to go back into Comp 25, where we made it. And we're going to go right there. So right there, we're going to go into polar coordinates, interpolation. And we're going to go back here, interpolation. And we're going to turn our interpolation down. So when it comes, whoops, where's those new ones? Wait, turn off the interpolation. We're going to go to the adjustment layer. And we're going to actually, whoa, whoops, what did I do? Oops, wrong thing. 23. Whoa, wrong thing again, sorry. 24. Wait, no, 25. Alright, here. So we're going to go into our adjustment layer. And we're going to go to polar coordinates. So that comes down. And that was a little weird. But it does look cool. I mean, look at that. But yeah, so you can do that for longer. I just don't have my I have my keyframes pretty close together. But we're gonna go back to 27 to where it's the ending one here. Actually, we're gonna go back into 25 and turn that interpolation thing off because it looks a little weird. Go back to 27, and we're gonna go to here to where it looks cool. Right there. We're gonna go and we're going to add an adjustment layer. Adjustment layer. There we go. And we're going to go to Pixie Poly. Whoops. Sorry. We're going to go to Layer. No. Solid. We're gonna just kind of work on the Pixie Poly thingy. So here's them. Go down. Bullshit. I'm going to go to Elapse tool.
Oh, yes. I remember you. You'll be. I'm so happy to see you.
Alright.
I'm looking everywhere for you. I need you to take the gift back. Take it back? I don't think so. It's not that I'm not grateful for the gift. I am really. But because of the gift, I'm about to do something horrible to this guy that I really like and might even love. Girl, you out of your mind. Everybody loves my gifts. Lucinda! Lucinda! I'm begging you. I
Boom.
will do anything you ask. Please, take it back. You don't like my gift? Fine. Get rid of it yourself. Don't blame me for your problems. Did I chain your butt to the street, huh? Well, but you... No. And in fact, just to prove what a gem I am, I'll chain you. No! No! I'm that bad. Now look at you. A pretty girl like you should be at the ball. What? Go get down. Rinse. No, I can't go. Well, not dressed like that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that hurts. Give.
Tell me about your sister.
What an idiot.
No, Ellen.
Oh.
Wait, I think I digress.
She's so pretty. It's so beautiful.
Something tells me this couldn't stay away. We need to talk.
So there you go. So now you have some like particles kind of falling. Looks really cool. Here, let's watch that again. Whoops. Look how organic that does look. Boom. It's probably one of the best ones I made, yeah. And it looks really cool. And I just kind of messed around with the Pixie Poly effect, and it kind of just drops, and the shockwave goes off. And that looks just really cool. I would just customize this effect as much as y'all want, and it looks awesome. I'll see you guys later. Bye, and don't forget the next episode is how to make one of my videos. Alright?